Good day, everybody. Matt Estridge here for Fit Diesel LLC. I'm here today to talk to you about an important topic: active shooter countermeasures. This is something I'm very passionate about. It's one of my largest passions. Studied it for years. I've been mentored by a special operations legend who's changed his mindset and his education to this topic with those fundamental top-tier techniques. And I've developed a more comprehensive program through the errors of other programs and SOPs, and given an answer for what happens, what do you do inside the room when an active shooter comes in your room, and give a more complete focus on how to secure your school or your business with layers of security, which is the key. Today we're going to talk about standard operating procedure, emergency action plan. That is an 8-page copyrighted document that we have at Fit Diesel that goes from A to Z on what you need to have a well thought out plan that's complete with hardening exterior and interior, communication with law enforcement to reduce response times, and just every single person know what to do and when and how. Because knowledge is what's going to change the situation. Educating or giving people knowledge is the way to mitigate loss of life in active shooter situations. It isn't anything. If you don't have a plan, it's easy to become a victim. And that's what we have right now, is we don't have a plan. And it's not that I'm the only person that has expertise in this area. Most of the people who are in the government that do have expertise, it's a finite group of people, and they're not out. They cannot teach because it'd be a liability. It's not their mission. And but I'm in a fortunate situation where an injury put me in retirement is a blessing in disguise, and I can now give this information out. And I'm very passionate. I have kids in school. I have a kid in the school right now that's not fortified well enough. It's okay, but it's not even close. And they don't have a standard operating procedure for this, or an emergency action plan. They haven't coordinated with law enforcement, and they don't drill. It has to be like fire drills, people. We have to drill and drill and drill. That's what allows you to perform in athletics or in special operations or top tier law enforcement teams. They drill and drill and drill, and they know what to expect. Doesn't mean bad things can't happen, but a plan can definitely change everything, and training changes everything for sure. We're going to teach them how to harden the exterior and interior, and having a total approach, a complete approach to having layered security. Cameras and stairwells that aren't in most schools. One access point, enter in and out. If a guest comes or a student's late, they come in there, they meet an administrator, they get signed in. Clear backpacks, no bags over 18 and 21 inches. A safe rally point near the school, nearby, where law enforcement and EMS personnel would be. Teach students and teachers what to do in that room through the LIVE principle, LIVE. Lock, instruct, vantage point, engage, and not be a victim just huddling under a desk or somewhere that's not covered. It doesn't cover you, and it's not even concealment. Teach them if they can evacuate, how to evacuate properly with techniques from top tier tactics that I would teach and I've used for years, and would give them a safer route to leave, because just running aimlessly and not using these techniques, it can definitely make you run into a problem and be a victim. And that's where the evacuation techniques come in, as well as a nearby area to your business or school that may be a good route before you can get to that rally point to put you in a safe place that gives you cover or camouflage before you can move on. And that standard operating procedure is going to have that outlined A to Z for your individualistic business, facility, or school's needs. We also have online training where you can get the standard operating procedure, the emergency action plan, and have access to us over FaceTime, or Skype, or phone call, and we'll walk you through how to build your SOP and coordinate with law enforcement. If we're on site, we'll definitely be doing that. We work with you after we leave and train everyone and give recommendations on how often to train. It's time the nation changed. We have to be like our good ally Israel. they have adapted to so much adversity and evil, and they do it quickly. They do not wait. They have a plan of action. They put it into action, and they get on moving with life. When a bombing happens there in the street, they have it cleaned up in about an hour and moved on, and people are back to business. Now, I'm not saying to overlook such a terrible thing to happen and a grieving process. I'm saying that that's what gives people a foothold. That's why they're doing it. They're doing it for attention. And of course, mental illness and other things come into play. But you cannot count on law enforcement. The average response time is 10 minutes. Some officers won't even go in because their policy is that. Or they have to wait on SWAT. And they don't have single officer techniques, which we teach law enforcement. Single officer techniques from that top tier perspective and how to mitigate and angles by yourself, which is very difficult to do because a 4-person team has 360 degrees of view. One person has to do it all. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do. FitDieselStrength.com is where you can get this training. You can reach out to us at fitdieselllc@gmail.com. Instagram is FitDieselStrength and YouTube is FitDiesel. You can contact us at 865-234-2468. We're here to help. And we have a plan and we have answers. Have a great day. God bless.